Hi everyone, welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about how do we get the access token, basically how we are going to do the login. So this is our main class. We are calling it program.cs and the class name is test, and I'm going to call the login.main function. So I'll take you to the login function first. So in the login function, we will be first putting in our app ID, which I've added here. And then this is where I'm putting in my secret key. So you must be wondering from where am I getting all this information, all this code. To do that, if you come to the documentation page and if you click on the left side, the authentication steps, then on the right side, once you click the C#, you will get all the codes here. So this is the actual code. And as you can see, this is where I'm putting the client ID, the access token or the secret key. And then it is going to call this function called generate auth code. So this code is what I've copied here. This is the same code from the documentation file. And then if you just come down a little bit, it is also then once it has got the auth code, it is also calling the generate access token. And this is the function of the generate access token. So what I've done is I've actually created a single class and I've added both the functions here. So this is the generate auth code and this is the generate access token. And essentially the format is that first the authentication code will be generated, and once I paste it, let's say in the console, it is going to put that and try to get the generate access token. So it is calling these two functions. And then I've actually gone ahead and saved the access token in this access token.txt. So there's a file called access token.txt because then I can keep using this file going forward in all the different codes that we have. So let's run the code now. I'm going to run it in the console. You will have to write .NET space run, and once you do that, you will see that it should in turn call the login.cs. Okay, so I'm going to just close this. As you can see here, it is telling me to enter the auth code. Now the reason is that it is opening up in my in the Internet Explorer, but since I've already done the login in the Chrome, I'm just going to paste it here. So that's it. And then you can see from the top, we are getting the auth code. Now, what do we have to copy? We have to copy everything which is after the auth code. So as you can see here, the auth code is this part here. But please do remember not to copy the last part, which is and state equal to sample underscore state. So we will not copy that. So I'm just copying it. I'm coming back here and then I'm just pasting it at the bottom and pressing enter. And once I do that, you can see it says token saved successfully. So we can actually go ahead and see it also. We can just click on this access token and you can see we've got the access token. That means our login is correctly done. And once our login is done, we can actually go ahead and do other things also. So just to check whether it worked fine or not, what I've done is I've just created a user profile also. So if you go to user profile, I've just created a very simple user profile code where it will give me the data. So it is going to call the get profile and it is just going to print it out. So I'm just going to do that just to confirm that our code has worked fine. And you can see here it is telling me my name, my email ID, my PAN card, and so on and so forth. That means our access token has been generated perfectly and we can go ahead and do the rest of the things. So again, thank you for joining. I will be going through different functions in the next few videos. See you soon.